What if I told you that the secret to making him choose you isn't about chasing him, pleasing him, or proving your worth? Welcome to Feminine Queen, the sanctuary where my queens, yes, you, discover the art of embodying leadership, confidence, and regal strength. Today, I'm guiding you on a powerful journey to unlock the kind of presence that doesn't just catch his eye, but captures his soul, even when he's surrounded by endless options. This isn't about tricks or games, it's about stepping into your truest self, a feminine queen who radiates grace, wisdom, and unshakable power. Picture this, a world where you don't need to compete, where your energy alone makes you the one he can't forget. Here at Feminine Queen, we're not interested in external validation or shrinking to fit someone else's mold. My ladies, this is about cultivating a rich inner world that shines so brightly, he's drawn to you like a moth to a flame. Not because you tried harder, but because you became undeniable. Psychology tells us attraction isn't just about looks or actions. It's about the vibe you carry, the confidence you exude when you know who you are. So, what's the key? It's doing this just once, choosing yourself with such conviction that the right man has no choice but to rise to your level. In this video, I'll share 5 principles rooted in psychology and seasoned with stoic wisdom, practical, transformative steps to help you navigate life with elegance and strength. My queens, you're about to learn how to stop chasing love and start inspiring it. Let's dive in. Now, let's uncover the 10 principles that will make you a feminine queen he can't resist. Each one a blend of psychological insight and timeless wisdom to awaken your inner power. 1. The magnetic pull of self-mastery. My queens, the foundation of your allure starts with self-mastery, knowing and controlling your own mind and emotions. Psychologically, this taps into self-efficacy, the belief that you can shape your life through your actions. Studies show people with high self-efficacy are more attractive because they project confidence and competence, not desperation. When you focus on what you can control, your thoughts, your reactions, your goals, you build an inner stability that's magnetic. He senses you're not swayed by every wind, and that draws him in. Stoicism adds depth here. It's about directing your energy inward, refining yourself, instead of chasing external approval. Imagine Sarah, who used to overthink every text from a guy. She started setting small daily goals, writing in her journal, taking a walk, and soon, her quiet confidence turned heads. My ladies, try this. Pick one thing you can master today, like staying calm in a tough moment. That's the spark that makes you unforgettable. 2. Emotional resilience. The strength he craves. Next, let's talk emotional resilience. The ability to bounce back from life's chaos without losing your crown. Psychologists call this emotional regulation, and it's a game changer in relationships. Research from the American Psychological Association shows that people who manage their emotions well are seen as more trustworthy and desirable. Partners feel safe with them. You don't crumble when he's distant. You stand tall, unshaken. This isn't about hiding your feelings. It's about owning them without letting them rule you. Stoicism whispers a truth here. Your power lies in how you respond, not in what happens to you. Think of Emma, who faced a breakup and chose to reflect instead of despair. She journaled, meditated, and emerged stronger. Suddenly, men noticed her glow. My queens, practice this. Next time you're upset, breathe deep and ask, what can I learn here? That resilience makes you a queen he can't ignore. 3. Virtue as your crown. Living your values. A feminine queen wears her virtues like a crown. Integrity, kindness, courage. And that's what sets her apart. Psychologically, this aligns with moral foundations theory. We're drawn to people whose values mirror ours. When you live authentically, you attract men who respect your depth, not just your surface. Studies show that authenticity in relationships builds trust and longevity. People want someone real, not a chameleon. Stoicism reinforces this. It's about aligning your actions with your principles, no matter the cost. Picture Lisa, who refused to compromise her kindness for gossip. Her consistency pulled in a man who valued her heart. My ladies, here's your move. List 3 values that define you. Maybe honesty, loyalty, grace. and stick to them, even when it's hard. That's the virtue that makes him choose you. 4. Wisdom and grace. The queen's superpower. Wisdom and grace together are your superpower, my queens. Psychologically, wisdom comes from what Carl Jung called individuation, integrating your experiences into a mature, self-aware identity. Studies in developmental psychology show that wise decision-making signals emotional maturity, a trait men find irresistible in a partner. Grace, meanwhile, is about poise under pressure. Research on nonverbal communication says, calm, confident body language boosts your perceived attractiveness. Stoicism ties this together. It's about discerning what matters and moving through life with balance. Think of Grace, who took her time in love, observing, reflecting, never rushing. Her dignity won her a man who adored her mind as much as her presence. My queens, try this. Pause before you react today. Speak with intention. Stand tall. That's the elegance that hooks him. 5. Embodying the feminine queen. Knowing your worth. Embodying the feminine queen means owning your worth with every step. Psychologically, this is self-concept clarity, knowing who you are and refusing to settle. Research from the Journal of Personality shows that people with a strong sense of self are more appealing because they don't bend for approval. When you act like a queen, confident, regal, unshamed, you trigger his instinct to pursue someone extraordinary. Stoicism echoes this. It's about living true to your nature, not anyone else's script. Imagine Victoria, who started carrying herself taller, speaking bolder, setting boundaries. Men stopped seeing her as an option and started seeing her as the choice. My ladies, visualize this. How does a queen walk, talk, decide? Start doing it now. You are a feminine queen, and he'll feel it. All right, my queens, you're the heartbeat of this feminine queen community, and I'm so grateful for your energy. Your likes, comments, and shares keep this fire blazing. If this journey's lighting you up, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, and spread the word to your sister queens. I'll cherish you forever for it. Let's keep rising together. 6. The art of mystery. Keeping him intrigued. My queens, mystery is your secret weapon. Psychologically, it's about creating curiosity. Studies show that uncertainty can heighten attraction because it keeps him guessing and wanting more. When you don't reveal everything at once, you leave space for his imagination to work, which is far more powerful than laying all your cards on the table. Stoicism teaches us the value of self-control, of not giving in to the impulse to overshare or seek validation. Think of Sophia, who used to text her crush every thought. When she started holding back, sharing just enough to spark interest, he couldn't stop thinking about her. My ladies, try this. Next time you're tempted to overshare, pause and let the mystery linger. That's the allure that keeps him hooked. 7. Independence and purpose. Your life, your power. A feminine queen has a life that's rich and full, with or without him. Psychology tells us that independence is attractive. Research shows people are drawn to those who have their own passions and goals because it signals confidence and self-sufficiency. When you're not dependent on him for your happiness, he respects you more. Stoicism echoes this. It's about living with purpose, focusing on what truly matters to you. Imagine Olivia, who pursued her art and career with passion. Men admired her drive and wanted to be part of her world. My queens, ask yourself, what lights you up outside of romance? Dive into that and watch how he's drawn to your fire. 8. Effective communication. Speaking with impact. Communication is the bridge between two souls, my ladies. Psychologically, it's about clarity and empathy. Studies show that couples who communicate well are happier and more connected. When you express yourself confidently and listen deeply, you create a bond that's hard to break. Stoicism values wisdom and justice, which means speaking truthfully and fairly. Think of Mia, who learned to say what she meant without drama. Her calm, clear words made men feel understood and respected. My queens, practice this. Before you speak, ask, is this kind, necessary, and true? That's the communication that captivates. 9. Emotional intelligence. Reading between the lines. Emotional intelligence is your superpower, my queens. It's about understanding your emotions and his, navigating feelings with grace. Research shows that high EQ leads to better relationships because you can handle conflicts without losing your cool. Stoicism teaches us to manage our emotions, to respond rather than react. Picture Ava, who sensed when her partner was stressed and offered support without pushing. Her empathy deepened their connection. My ladies, try this. Next time you sense tension, take a breath and ask, what's really going on here? That insight makes you irresistible. 10. Self-care and radiance. Shining from within, finally self-care isn't selfish. It's essential. Psychologically, when you take care of your body, mind, and spirit, you glow with confidence. Studies show that self-care boosts self-esteem, making you more attractive to others. Stoicism reminds us to honor our bodies and minds as temples of virtue. Think of Zoe, who prioritized her wellness. Yoga, reading, rest, and her radiance turned heads. My queens, make a self-care ritual. Maybe a daily walk or a weekly pamper session. That's the glow that makes him choose you. My queens, this journey isn't about changing for him. It's about becoming so fully yourself that he can't look away. You've got the tools now: self-mastery, emotional resilience, virtue, wisdom, grace. These aren't just principles. They're your throne, your crown, your power. By doing this just once, choosing yourself with unwavering conviction, you shift everything. He'll choose you not because you begged, but because you are a feminine queen he can't resist. Take a breath, my ladies, and reflect. Which of these principles hits home for you? Maybe it's mastering your emotions or standing firm in your values. Pick one and start today. You're not here to chase love. You're here to inspire it. The right man will see your strength, your elegance, your quiet fire, and he'll move mountains to be by your side. If this resonated, please drop a like, share your thoughts below, and pass this to another queen who needs it. We're building something unstoppable here at Feminine Queen. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom to fuel your reign. You are seen, you are powerful, you are a feminine queen. This is your awakening, my ladies. Step into it with grace and never look back. Until next time, keep shining.